It's costing more to heat our homes and keep the lights on, along with paying more for groceries, gas, and a lot of other everyday items. For many, it's getting harder just to make ends meet. Tonight, Mid-Michigan Now's Kyle Macon focuses on electricity rates, why they're rising, and if any relief is on the way.
I have 2 jobs to make it through the day, or make it even through 2 weeks, which I can't even do now because they keep raising prices.
John, who didn't want to use his last name, says he's tired of seeing his electric bill getting more expensive.
We're all living paycheck to paycheck, and the prices everywhere just keep going up.
John is talking about rate hikes like these. DTE Energy with a $242 million electric rate increase that went into effect last month. Customers paying on average $4.93 more a month. Consumers Energy has a $276 million electric rate hike set to begin May 1st. Your bill could go up on average $6.46 a month. Chris Douglas, professor of economics at the University of Michigan Flint, says these increases are above the rate of inflation. But the question is, have we seen this before?
You probably have to go back to the 1970s, the last time inflation was a problem, to see rate increases of that magnitude.
According to the nonprofit Citizens Utility Board of Michigan, our state ranks 41st in affordable electricity cost and has some of the highest electricity rates in the Midwest. Chris Douglas says there are some outside factors making it more expensive to run both consumers and DTE Energy.
On top of inflation, and that trying to do anything right now is more costly than what it was even a couple of years ago. So if we're talking about like tree trimming, the wages to the workers, the equipment, the gasoline, more expensive.
He adds that government policy could also play a role.
Michigan has a renewable energy mandate that says by 2040, 100% of electricity generated has to come from clean sources. So it's costly to make the switch from fossil fuels to things like wind and solar to meet that mandate.
With this increased revenue from rate increases, both consumers and DTE Energy are looking to strengthen their grid and make it easier to restore power. According to the Citizens Utility Board, Michigan had the longest power outages and the slowest repair times back in 2023. DTE Energy was unable to do an on-camera interview, but Consumers Energy says it's working on preventing outages.
We'll go towards tree trimming to make sure no extra limbs are falling on power lines when we're having those unprecedented storms as we've seen over the last few weeks here in Michigan. It's also going to help us bury more power lines.
Megan Kirk with Consumers Energy says 75 cents of every dollar you pay on your bill goes towards strengthening the grid. Both utilities say they're in the planning stages of asking for another rate increase, but they first need approval from the state. However, Congresswoman Haley Stevens has proposed a bill that looks to stop constant rate increases.
It says that if you're going to raise rates, you're going to lose the funding in year 1. And if you're continuing to raise rates in year 2 and 3, and your executive pay's got to be cut.
That bill is in the early stages and still has to be referred to a committee. If you're having problems paying your electric bills, Consumers and DTE Energy have resources available for you, and you can find those right on our website. In the studio, I'm Kyle Macon.